here at Chesapeake Energy Arena.
All right, thank you, Nick. An electric environment here. The crowd on its feet as we are officially underway as Adams wins the tip. Officially welcoming back basketball to Oklahoma City with Michael Cage. I'm Chris Fisher. Thank you for being with us. And Adams immediately goes right at Thomas. Bryant muscles his way up to the one-handed stuff.
Well, I think he's home now. And he's been very familiar with that move all his career. And he just backed him down and just punched that thing.
And quickly back the other way. Bryant is able to answer with a layup of his own underneath the cup.
The Wizards know that that's where you're going, that you can go down there if you want to. You're going to have to make a decision whether you're going to set up a double team.
And again, the Thunder get inside. That time it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a nice move to the rim. Into the arms of Gallinari.
He can take that shot. They're very comfortable with him taking that shot.
And they're comfortable with Gallinari taking that mid-range.
They have a lot of confidence in him. First-year player out of Gonzaga. And how about this? Second-year player out of Kentucky.
This day and age in the NBA, you got to get back defensively. Paul trying to drive, find some space, does a 360 on the rim before finally dropping in.
That's a savvy veteran.
Trying to get the shot off. Now he's to slip it over to SGA. That's the shoot. Does right at the buzzer. Should say right before the buzzer, and he banked it in.
6'10" center.
Steven Adams was just sort of collapsed down defensively. Now Gallinari, an aggressive drive. Offense not a problem so far for Danilo Gallinari. Intercepted that Paul pass. He's going to reload another three, and he continues to lay a brick. Offensive rebound. Bryant muscles his way up inside. Pass cross court from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You get the best three you want too. That corner three.
But Bryant just continues to let it fly, and another three. He's already got 10 points in his second tray.
And he's one of the guys, who really, when he gets going, he can be trouble.
SGA takes the bump, doesn't matter, still able to finish.
That's not a second-year player move.
Comfortable with contact than others in situations like that.
And that's unusual for a young guy, because most young guys, their arms are frail, and whenever they feel that little contact.
Shooting night on Wednesday against Utah was just 1 for 8, but knocks his first down here. Beal again drives quickly down the lane and scores right back.
And even that was a tough shot for him.
Now Diallo got caught on the baseline and throws it away. Bertans steps into the three and drills it. I needed a lot of that with San Antonio last year. One of the best three-point shooters in the NBA at over 42%.
Start falling.
Paul trying to get it back outside, finds the open man, and Muscala's not going to miss that one. He was well behind the three-point line. Tactical move by the point guard. Wizards bench continues to go to work as Bertans, he has got a smooth stroke.
Moved into him on that play.
And the Wizards go right back into the same action with Beal and Bryant. And Beal finds himself matched up with Steven Adams and floats it right up and in.
A lot of blue shirts get that defensive rebound. How about this?
Diallo! The feed impeccable from Schroeder, and he finishes it off with a beautiful alley-oop.
A good stop. Another play that puts you in rhythm again. Playing downhill basketball.
Oh, nice pass. Breaking down the defense. SGA off waivers by the Wizards as he has carved out a spot and a starting spot as Gallinari catch fire three. That is good. Off the feed from Chris Paul as he drains it from downtown.
Just beautiful basketball. If you don't have to run a play, the defense is sagging off you that much. Is going to stay in that zone. Well, one way to bust that zone is to knock it down from distance.
Nice pass, and Bryant off the slip.
Well, one way to bust that zone is to knock it down from distance.
Nice pass, and Bryant off the slip from Bradley Beal. Well, Diallo getting the defensive assignment with Ferguson on the bench with the 3 personal fouls. Hachimura with the step back as he knocks it down. Thought they could have let that one go a little longer, but the Thunder end up winning the tip and earn the possession.
That becomes also a turnover on the Wizards.
Schroeder gets to the spot, mid-range, automatic. This deficit, Bertans, Hachimura, and he finishes with the left hand. Had the height advantage over SGA.
For the Wizards, they had 28 points in that first quarter. Just 16 here so far.
Hachimura going right at the cup, trying to get that 2 for 1.
Talked about earlier, guys, they've got to be able to press the issue, drive downhill, and make the defense move. And then on the other end of the floor, making Washington play in the half court.
Adams put a nice move on. Now Bryant comes back, other side, and buries a three. He was a major factor in the first half. Bryant trying to make it 2 in a row. Might have got a little greedy.
Well, you know, he can knock that shot down. We talked about it. And he's shown that he can shoot it in transition. Talk about transition.
Had a notion to go back down low. Takes the bump, steps back, off Bonga. Beautiful shot for SGA.
You talk about cool, calm, and collected with the basketball. He is just that. And how about finally getting a shot to go down is Bradley Beal. Saw a little bit of it in that second quarter.
Bryant is just shooting it every time he gets it now.
The rim and then tip that ball away to one of his teammates.
Opening night here in Oklahoma City and Paul. 17-footers automatic. Nice steal by SGA. Right off the pass. Can he get by Smith? Dumps it off. Paul, the layup. Easy play for the two. SGA didn't try to force up that layup. Knew he had help following the play.
They're playing a lot right now in the half court. Nick Gallo talked about them playing in transition in that first half and just not allowing them to play in transition.
Second effort on the reload. Same exact spot. It was wide right.
Yeah, they missed the same way.
The lob and the hit ahead. Baisley. I don't know if it was a shot or a pass. The Thunder going to take the result no matter what as it went in. Credited to Darius Baisley. So back in action. Bonga got it up over the outstretched arm of Noel, but on the follow.
In transition and a half court.
Ball movement right over to the corner to Baisley. Sidesteps the defensive player and a pretty finish by the rookie. Wagner is able to shed Noel, finds some space, lays it up and in. It sidesteps Noel on the hard drive and it rims out. Thunder trying to get it back down to single digits on the fast break, and we get a bump and a foul. Counted in the foul for Hamidou Diallo.
You get another one here to start the top of the quarter and cash it in on the other side.
Schroeder spins away, got to the free throw line right at the nail and nails the jumper. And on the timer is SGA back in the game, looking for that screen from Muscala. Got to the free throw line, pulls up, and that'll do it. Beal is back in for Washington, as is Hachimura. He misses, but the follow dunk by Thomas Bryant, who's clearly making his presence back in the game.
Muscala did a good job of coming over to bust up that layup.
It's the first shot made by Washington, then Gallinari. Boy. SGA, stutter step, hard to the rim, and he climbs the ladder for the slam.
And how about with his left hand? That's something we haven't seen, folks. On the foul. This is nice here, off the left foot. He's a right-handed player. Every night, I tell you, folks, he's just showing you something different. And his teammates have lifted him up also.
Played for Billy Donovan at Florida back in 2012. Still not afraid to shoot. Shooters shoot. Ferguson. Plenty of time to operate with the fresh shot clock. Gallinari steps back, three, and it rattles home. Pulled the chair out, but I was kind of like the chair in front. SGA ties it at 83. What a shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's had a big night offensively. Wants to pick and roll with Adams. Wants to get rid of it. Fired it down inside, but it got deflected by Thomas Bryant. Wizards out in transition. Bertans for three. That's good. Well, the Thunder have done such a good job of defending Bradley Beal on the night. That is a contested, just impossible step-back three over the outstretched arm of SGA.
You know, and having time together out there on the floor, running your sets.
And with that make, he is a career high. Will search for win number one this weekend against the Golden State Warriors, as Washington is able to hold off